Hi there, I'm Josh with the Centers for Academic Success. You know, a lot of us were taught early on, if you had a question in class, just raise your hand. Pretty simple, right? It's no different now, even in college, with remote learning. You know, you're at home, you're at your computer, there's nobody around, and you have a question. Just raise your hand. Does that not make sense? Okay, maybe I'm missing something. I think I might be. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, that all makes sense now. Can we start over? Can we just, can we, you know? I think this deserves a redo. At CSN, you are given the option to raise your hand in two ways. First, the obvious way, and second, electronically. Simply called Raise Your Hand, this feature inside MyCoyotePLAN acts as a virtual liaison between you and a variety of resources at CSN. This includes help with coursework, Canvas navigation, academic counseling, access to textbooks, even identifying what resources would be most helpful to you. So, let's take a look at how you can access this feature. First, log in to your GoCSN account. From your dashboard, select MyCoyotePLAN. You will be prompted to sign in with your CSN credentials again. At this point, you will be on the MyCoyotePLAN homepage. In the upper left corner, select the menu icon, and a column menu will appear. At the bottom of this menu, you will find the Raise Your Hand option. Click on that, and then... Oh, okay, we're still not doing that? Okay, got it. On the Raise Your Hand page, you will see a simple interface with three separate input boxes. First, select the type of help you need. There will be many options to choose from, and your selection will help connect you with the most appropriate resource. In this example, I'll choose I am experiencing academic challenges. Select your course in the next field, and then provide some details on your situation. For example, you could write something like, I need some assistance with my study habits. I seem to be sitting at home, speaking to a camera against the backdrop of a blank void, raising my hand to nobody in particular. But of course, you may need to include more or fewer details depending on your own situation. Once you've finished entering all necessary data into the fields, click the Submit button on the bottom right corner. So, after you submitted, your raised hand will notify the appropriate department based on your submission. And that makes it much more efficient for both you and everyone involved, because it means one less email you have to send. Also, when you raise your hand, you will receive an email, phone call, or both. Here's an example of an email from the Centers for Academic Success. It will contain details on what your next steps should be, who you will be speaking with, and so on. The email you receive after raising your hand is unique to each department, tailoring the experience to your needs. Your professors can also refer you to the resources we talked about today through MyCoyotePLAN. If that happens, you'll receive an email similar to the one you just saw, but still unique to each department. And you should know that this is a good thing. It's your instructor's way of expressing their care and concern for you, and their desire to connect you to college resources for your success. So now, just like before, it's not a scary thing to raise your hand. What's much scarier is sitting in a blank void, talking to a camera, and gesturing and talking to nobody in particular. But fortunately, you aren't alone. We're all in this together, and we are here to help you on the path to academic success.